Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we just inherited as this person, Empress Mila, not too long ago. Now we are an intricate web weaver hunchback, so that's exciting. We are on wealth focus because we want that sweet income. However, we're apparently a torturer, so that's kind of exciting. However, this is our current player, Eric Gurkus here, and we should really probably get her some proper education. Now, we don't want to educate her ourselves, because I would rather not go into the intrigue tree. Let's just give her, I think, to Princess Gulbis for education. That is the only... That is the only stewardship education that we've got there. She's a fortune builder. So I think that will be okay. Now, we are trying to get Sambia back. We're a little unlikely to, since our brother, the King of White Rus, is currently in charge of that. Now, he's not too into this, but once we get a claim, he might be, especially considering we're currently swaying him. So let's proceed for now. We are also currently working on advanced bow making, which we'll have in about 10 years, and we'll be able to swap our skirmishers here over to crossbowmen. In the meantime, our castles are all maxed out. So, no, you can keep that title. I don't care. So, we want to definitely be increasing our armored horsemen and mangonel sizes. I think there's no doubt about that. So let's go ahead and bump this up to size 2. That costs 200 gold. Excellent. Now we can ransom this guy. What is his opinion of us? Minus 100. We're getting the Hunchbacked Malice twice. Again. Okay. Noted. This guy, we are definitely just going to keep him imprisoned. At least until he can pay the full amount. He's not super strong, so that's definitely something that we're going to need to consider. Actually, let's look at our factions here. Yeah, there's not a lot going on there right now. Okay. We can usurp this duchy. That does require 250 gold. This guy's proposing an alliance, and I accept. Yeah, we could definitely usurp that. Her opinion of us is not amazing. She's not too likely to want to do that. I do definitely want to create the Empire of Carpathia, and maybe the Kingdom of Permia as well. Would that make us her de jure liege? Hang on. Where's Permia? Where is Permia? Permia's over here. Of course it is. Okay, so why can we create that? Oh! We have definitely expanded over there. Good to know. Okay. Well, we have some titles to create. I think that's kind of more important right now than expanding these 2 men-at-arms regiments. So I think that'll be fine. We do need to get Sambia back under our control. But that'll be fine. The Kingdom of Permia will cost 500 to create. The Empire of Carpathia, 1,000. And these duchies will take some to create as well. We can get 10 opinion of this guy. And this is, of course, the King of White Rus and our brother. We absolutely want to boost his opinion of us. He's not super happy with us, but we're working on it. Ever so slowly. So we could ransom this guy for 10 gold. Actually, that woman for 10 gold. This guy can actually pay his full amount now, so we will ransom him. We can lawfully imprison this count. Only a 2% chance of failure. We'll take that. And we can ransom him right back for 50 gold. Fantastic. So, the question is, do we want to go for the Kingdom of Permia or the Empire of Carpathia next? I think we want to go for the Empire of Carpathia. That's my current theory anyway. We're going to need 500 more gold to make that happen, and I'm currently slightly regretting bumping up this Armored Horseman, because we'd be at like 750-ish right now, if I hadn't. Keep in mind, we spent some money on reinforcing it. So that's a thing. We can declare wars. I'm not going to do that at the present moment. We do definitely want to work on the Empire of Germania. How are we doing on that? Okay, we have 89 out of the 112 that we currently need. So we definitely need to push more counties over here. Now there are some decent options, like perhaps Swabia here. She's actually the correct religion. She would not currently accept, mostly because we're of a different culture group and she's not de jure our vassal. Interesting. What about this guy? He's not of the right religion, so he's definitely not going to. Noted. Betrothed can marry? Do it. Sounds good. So I would definitely like to get her to accept this. A gift would cost 172 gold for 45 opinion. I don't think that's really what we need. Yeah, what we really need more than anything is only 25% opinion per reason. Interesting. So even if we got her up to plus 100 opinion of us, that would still only be 25 reasons. Noted. Okay, well, that is fine. We are up to 634 gold right now. Now, we are generous, which is offsetting our wealth focus. You want us to come in as an attacker. Ostergotland. Okay. I will join that war. And I would love to grab War Profiteer, but we're not there yet. We're going to have to go for Golden Obligations first. And then, okay. This seems fine. That's all of their troops there. Okay. We're going to put in a rally point over here. And we're going to control-click to not split the armies. We're going to immediately stop gathering. I did not mean to split in half. We're going to check to see if we have any levies. No, we do not. So we have raised up just our men-at-arms here. And we're going to... Oh, is there... I guess that is a land bridge there. Okay. Oh, they decided to turn around and go the other way. That's very foolish. Okay, that's 30% war score. We've already stack wiped them. Our ally is already sieging the war goal over here. We're just going to siege the capital. And we should be able to siege this pretty quickly with our upgraded siege weapons. And yeah, indeed we can. Now, our siege weapons are not quite as upgraded as they could be, and we don't have as many of them as we could. But that's okay. If we check this, this is only 33 loot in the holding, but maybe we get some prisoners that make this worthwhile. We've already gotten a couple. That's 25 gold, and that's 50 gold. So that buys us some time here. Excellent. This siege is 4 months, and this is 6 months. Between these two sieges... Oh, we just got a breach, actually. Between these two sieges, I fully expect that this is going to finish this up. That this war will be irrelevant. And also completely over, is my guess. Like, realistically, we don't need this many troops here. We could simply station besiegers and send everybody else over here. Leave this army and send these guys home so that we're not paying as much. There we go. That definitely helps our monthly income. And should not delay this siege at all. 10 days left on this siege. Okay, that was 12%. Oh no, 324 troops. What are we going to do? We're going to finish this siege, is what we're going to do. So we should have ticking war score at this point, and yes, indeed we do. Excellent. We'll see what our ally is planning to do. Looks like join us. Not necessarily ideal. Ooh, 25 opinion with our brother. That's really good for us. They're actually walking up and attacking this army. That is ideal. Except that they're attacking in forest. So they're going to lose. That's okay. We're at 100% because we won our siege of their capital. And we took his son hostage. Multiple sons. We won the war. We will disband our armies. And we can ransom these sons back. 25 gold. And 25 gold. Not necessarily ideal on the gold making there. But I guess it's okay. Our counselor just died. Very rude of him. So we will... Oof. Skill 7? I'm going to put it in the skill 32 guy. He's not very happy with us, but he's very good at his job. There we go. Excellent. Yes, powerful vassals are going to expect council positions. That is a thing. And we're going to be finishing up our claim fabrication here quite soon. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 gold first. The real question is, with High Partition, are we going to lose an Empire level title if we create this? That is a question. I think I'm going to save the game before I create it and check for science. If we're going to lose it, the Empire level title, we may not want to create that title. Can lawfully imprison this countess, and so we shall. And she can pay 50 gold. Okay, let's save this game. And the question is, will High Partition cause us to lose Empire level titles? That would be thematically appropriate, but mechanically kind of bonkers. So, let's find out. We'll create this. And we will check in our succession here. Titles lost on succession. Okay, so Empire of Prussia. And we do lose the Empire of Carpathia. Yeah, that is bonkers. Okay, so that was for science. We're going to load this back in, and we're not going to make the Empire of Carpathia. Now we can make it, and once we can switch over to primogeniture, we will make it. But for right now, we are simply going to create the Kingdom of Permia. There we go. And this de jure belongs here. Is this our vassal? No, she is not. But she would accept vassalage. And all of these people that are de jure our vassal may accept vassalage. She'll accept vassalage, and we're going to say that this was done on the condition that she becomes... Oops, I don't want to revoke that title. On the condition that she becomes Queen of Perm. There we go. And can we transfer any vassals? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, let's just make some of these duchies then. This guy is currently the Duke of Simogisha. That's awkward. That's very, very awkward. And I kind of want to give it to the Queen. She can hand it out as she sees fit. So this is the duchy... Oh, I didn't actually create it. The duchy level title. It is de jure, of course, hers. So, she can hand it out as she sees fit, or utilize it for herself. Excellent. Duchy of Kazan. Also part of the Kingdom of Permia, isn't it? Actually, no, it is not. The Duchy of Kazan is absolutely not. And this county is the de jure holder. Slightly awkward. Slightly awkward. But we'll give it to this countess. We will, of course, have to create it first. Okay, we'll give it to you. Grant titles. Duchy of Kazan. Excellent. And we're just going to hold off on creating empire-level titles until our succession is properly under control. See it done. Now, how upset is this guy at us? Moderately. He is moderately upset. However, this is a 90% chance that he gives us Sambia, so we will happily take that. Only a 10% chance of failure. Well, that was unlucky. However, they are vastly inferior to us. Maybe. They are not. Wow, that's unlucky. That was mega unlucky. A 10% chance of that? He's the war leader, though. Okay. Let's think here. What can we do about this? Well, obviously we can call in our allies. That guy will join us. We can call in all of our dynasty members, and so we obviously shall. Call in all of the dynasty members. That was really, really bad luck there. We can lawfully imprison this guy. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we can't because he's at war with us. I was going to say, if we can imprison this guy, we can force an end to the war. But no. He's the war leader, so that's a thing. We're going to want to put a rally point right here. And I'm going to wait until this guy is locked in. Yeah, our allies are going to join. Okay. We are now going to raise all of our vassals here. He is locked into attacking us. Now, there is a chance that we capture him here and put an instant end to this war. That's what I'm banking on here. Okay, so our allies are joining in. They still have a huge troop advantage on us. Now, what happens if we lose this war? That's something we should figure out. If we lose this war, we get the title High Crown Authority. We concede our imprisonment reason, and we concede a title revocation reason, and we'll be deposed. Our heir will inherit. It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Okay, we captured some combatants there. We didn't capture the war leader, sadly. We're going to stop gathering. And we're going to come up here. We are instantly in debt. We're going to siege this guy's capital. He is still the war leader. Is this actually the capital of White Rus? Apparently so, and he is there. So if we succeed this siege, which we have 12 months on, ouch. If we succeed this siege, we may capture him again. Now we have another dangerous faction brewing here. King of Bavaria. In another war against you, will not participate if the demands are pressed. Noted. I just can't believe that luck. 10% chance? Sad. I mean, I'll roll a 90% chance every time. We will lose it 10% of the time. But this was a particularly awkward time to lose it. Okay, they're gonna take that out. That's fine. Our allies are swarming around here. Yeah, they're gonna be doing sieges. That's fine. Okay, enemy allies are joining the war. This is gonna take some strategy to deal with. There's no doubt about that. And the bigger problem is that we had just spent all of our money. Like, literally all of it. Our money is currently riding on capturing the guy, the war leader. He's in that castle. If we can capture him, we can force an end to this war instantly. That's what we're looking to do. They are heading northward to try to prevent us from doing just that. And they have a severe numerical advantage. If our allies would move up, we could win this. 3 months on that siege. We don't get this siege done before they get here. Question. Could we hire in holy orders? We don't have the faith. Not at war with someone of a hostile faith either. Okay. So we'd have to get mercs, and we really don't have the funds for mercs. Hang on. Some of them stopped to siege. They're sieging our capital. We're way ahead on the siege curve. Hopefully we get lucky here. Like, we got super unlucky at the beginning of the war, but I'm hoping that we get lucky here. They're abandoning their siege. Ooh, yeah, that's a big force. 2 months away. They're moving fast. Here they come. This is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. But if we lose this war, it's not the end of the world. All we'll do is we will start ruling as Gurkhas. We will have factionalism, causing us problems. And yeah, they are definitely going to win this. And I don't think these guys moving in would be anywhere near enough. We just got super unlucky. We may be better off to just surrender right now. And not lose these troops. We would be deposed. We would get high crown authority, which would actually help our factionalism. The major issue is that we wouldn't get Sambia. The 500 prestige I don't care about. We would concede the title revocation reason. But maybe that's okay. Yeah, there's no way that we're going to get that siege done. I think we just gotta accept this. We got super unlucky, but this is not the end of the world. Okay, so we're now playing as our daughter. And that's okay. We'll disband our troops. And we definitely want to check in on our titles here. Let's see. We've got kingdom, duchy, counties. All of the counties that we wanted. We didn't lose any of our baronies, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's correct. For whatever reason, this shrine isn't putting us at 8 of 7 holdings. Okay. We definitely do want to get betrothed, and I want to go for alliance power if we can. But we want to put in our counselors, and we will put in the Queen of White Rus, we'll put in the Queen of Bohemia, we'll put in the Queen of East Francia, and the King of Bavaria. Now, we do have some dangerous factions. Those will recalculate in a second. Okay, this looks good. This looks very good. As far as our factionalism goes. We're going to have a good long life. We are currently 14, so we'll come of age in 2 years. We'll have a short regency here. Yeah, we're not betrothed. We may want to do that. I think we're going to keep our options open for our betrothal. Okay, faction to install the King of White Rus. I mean, that's not a surprise. This independence faction is a bit of a problem, but I don't think they're actually that bad. We're going to come out of debt momentarily, which is a good thing. We can negotiate alliances, and we absolutely should. There we go. Excellent. I just can't believe that luck. That was very, very unlucky. What is this, rogue tech? That was exciting. But, I mean, I think it's completely fine. We may end up wanting... no children there. We may end up wanting to ally this guy. And in fact... our cousin wouldn't give us an alliance, would it? No. We could do something like this. Do they have a slightly older son? No. That's awkward. Because I would prefer that they had one who was about to come of age. That's very awkward. Unless her heir... no, her heir is 14. Okay. Noted. So far, I think that we're not going to have too much of a problem with this independence faction. All we need to do is get Croatia out of there. You want to rent out a city? Do it. I'll take your gold. Excellent. Okay. Well, this can get under control. The independence faction, I mean, the Queen of Croatia is pretty upset at us. She wants a seat on the council. She would actually be a halfway decent steward. But our current steward is better. Okay, sounds good. We're going to work on a title revocation reason on Sambia, and we're going to roll those dice again. That'll be a little while before that's ready to go, though. How is our development going over here? We're at 34. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and spend this cash on upgrading our men-at-arms here. Let's upgrade our armored horsemen a bunch of times. There we go. That will, of course, boost our troop count, which will be useful in getting this independence faction back under the threshold. They actually only have, like... hang on a moment. Oh yeah, they're just over 80%. The threshold is 80%. They can't actually win this if they declare it. So, that should be fine. Yeah. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are... oh, our education focus is martial education. Let's switch over to stewardship education. There we go. Next episode, we will begin properly ruling as Empress Gurkis. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.